What's up, everybody? My name is Zach, but you can call me the Z-Man, and let's talk about some of those DC Fandome trailers that happened last weekend. That's right, DC Fandome did happen last weekend, and in between the weird Wonder Woman things and the Weasel and the Batman trailer was really good. You should watch the Batman trailer. But in between all those new trailers, we did get two new game announcements from Warner Brothers Interactive. And today, I want to talk about the first of those, which is going to be WB Games Montreal's new game, Batman. It's not a Batman game. What's it called? It's called Gotham Knights. If you guys don't remember WB Games Montreal, they made Arkham Origins, which was kind of a prequel to the Arkham series. It had a fantastic story. It was probably one of the best stories out of the Arkham series, but they just did not get the gameplay. So it wasn't my favorite game in the series, but they're coming back. Oh boy, when was Arkham Origins? Arkham Origins would have been like, what, 2012, 2013? Actually, I want to look this up. Hold up. 2013. They haven't released a game they haven't announced a game in 7 years. So what we're going to do today is, I've already watched these trailers. Obviously, they came out last weekend. So we're going to watch the trailers together. It won't be a true reaction video. In the future, I might make these a reaction type thing. But I kind of want to go over what I like, what I don't like, what I'm really worried about with this game. So let's do that. So first thing first, we're going to go ahead and watch the actual trailer for the game. And we also have a gameplay trailer that we can look through to see exactly what this game's about. So let's pop this guy on. Again, I've already seen this.
In breaking news, we've received reports of an explosion.
I'm going to turn that down a little bit.
North of the city.
We're still waiting for the police to confirm if there are any victims. This story is evolving rapidly. Please bear with us.
We heard this really loud boom. There was smoke everywhere.
Emergency services have confirmed that they've discovered a body buried in the wreckage. We're still waiting for further details.
Here's the weird thing. If you actually listen to this background noise, background talk, it sounds like it's based in the Arkham universe. It's not. They've already announced this. Bruce Wayne is what? He can't be Le Dead. I do really like the way that they presented the opening to this trailer, kind of setting up that Batman ain't gonna be a part of this one. Until he is, because we all know Batman's not actually dead.
If you're watching this, I'm dead.
Impressive facial animation on Bruce there. Also, Jason Todd, Jesus Christ, you were jacked.
When I destroyed the cave and everything it contained. We both know it won't take long for Gotham's criminals to realize the Batman is gone. And you can't count on the GCPD. Haven't trusted us since Jim died.
Now, that was our first indication that this wasn't the Arkham series, is that Jim Gordon was dead. Jim Gordon was, in fact, not dead. Jim Gordon, pictured here with his daughter, and also she has his police badge for some reason. That was our first indication that this isn't the Arkham universe, is Jim was alive at the end of Arkham Knight.
Gotham will need its protectors more than ever. I'm leaving you the Belfry as base of operations.
Dick Grayson, we're going to play as Nightwing.
Technology is outdated, but it has the gear you need and all of my files.
And we're assuming that's Tim Drake. I'm pretty sure.
I know you'll keep Gotham safe.
I do like that Robin costume design.
And goodbye.
I kind of want to talk about how much I hate one specific game design thing, and that's that everything has to have freaking glowy neon lights on it. Because you got to differentiate the characters. Like, I don't think there's a single character that you play as here that doesn't have glowy, bright lights on their crap. Like, yeah, there's the green stuff for Robin's, what do you call that? Baton? She's got like yellow shit on her bonfas. I think those are called bonfas. Damn, Barbara! Tonfas. Tonfas? And then, can we just talk about it? Hold up, I gotta get a better screenshot. There it is. That's Deadpool, right? I mean, it's Red Hood. We know it's Red Hood, but that's just straight up Deadpool. They made him look like Deadpool. Not a fan of that design. Also, why does there have to be glowy freaking light? He's got a gun. First of all, that's cool. He does have a gun. I appreciate that. Not the first time. Not the first time we played as a person with a gun in a Batman game. Don't forget the Red Hood DLC from Arkham Knight. But he doesn't need glowy shit. There's no reason for it. It's a personal thing, I guess. I like how brutal these animations are. I wish... Oh god, that is such a good shot. I love that shot. Also, Tim can apparently teleport. Challenge rooms are back, yeah. Kind of get a little bit of a confirmation at the end there that we're gonna get like multiple costume designs. Oh, they hit you. They hit you with that music at the end.
No one talks about them.
Dude, I'm so excited to get Court of Owls. Court of Owls is probably gonna be... Obviously, they're gonna go multiple villains.
Word is said.
But Court of Owls is definitely the thing I'm most excited to play in this game. I do wish it was Arkham Universe, though. Why can't we get... That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
The town strikes you dead.
Ah, that's going to be great. 2021, we are not getting this game this year. My expectation is late next year. There's a few animations that I hope they improve upon. Like, I personally think that Arkham Knight as a game looked better than this. At least in like some of the facial animations when they were actually doing stuff. Let's see if I can get it good. It doesn't look like they're emoting when they're fighting, which I guess I don't remember that happening in Arkham Knight, but I also remember the actual detail on the skin looking better potentially. Yeah, like that's a nothing face. Why isn't he like angry or something? He's jumping in the air and he's just got this, I'm so happy to be a vigilante, crime-fighting guy. Being Robin is my passion. Anyway, I do have to talk one more part. Where is it? This one. Just, oh my god, that shot. This shot, so good. Okay, I am excited. I am excited to traverse this game. So there's one more thing that we have to go over, and that's going to be the official gameplay walkthrough. This is a longer walkthrough. They did show us a solid portion of the game, which I am very, very thankful for. But this is also the part that worried me the most. So let's watch some of this pre-alpha game build footage. And I think this is a walkthrough. I think this is the walkthrough video as well. So we're probably going to get voiceover from one of the guys at WB Games Montreal. Oh no, everything's frozen. Not the belfry. Hey Patrick.
On behalf of the whole team at WB Games Montreal, I'm really honored to give you a quick look at our gameplay.
Elliott Center is covered in ice. Whatever's causing this is localized at the top.
We're going to look at a short clip from one of Gotham Knights' villain crimes in a pre-alpha build.
I'm just going to say it.
Halfway through the Mr. Freeze storyline, and we're playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression.
Robin joined the session. Robin joined the session up here. So it might be drop in, drop out. I know it's only 2-player co-op at max. There's not going to be 4-player. They might add that in the future. Oh, that was sick.
Hostiles opening fire on upper floors. Air support, can you do a fly around?
Freeze has recently returned to Gotham with a mysterious agenda that involves manipulating the weather to flash freeze the city.
I do want to talk
The
about...
goal for Gotham Knights was that players can play
Hey, it's
all
Robin.
of the game either solo or in two-player co-op.
He wants a fight. He'll get it.
Did he steal a dude? Jesus. Ooh, that looked like a... Hold up. Hold up. I just saw something. I gotta go back a little bit. Is that a currency? Are they getting a currency? Oh, man. Oh, man. Get ready for microtransactions, guys.
Robin's learned how to access the Justice League satellite for short-range teleportation. Meanwhile, Batgirl has mastered some more familiar techniques.
I hope you guys are excited because we're getting enemy levels, which is kind of the first thing that I'm worried about, is that we're doing enemy levels. That was a sick attack off of the, what do you call that? A post office truck. I think Robin did a stun attack, shooting a flare up into the air.
Montoya here. Heard you're down there having some fun.
Fun's one word for it.
Just a heads up, that chopper's under orders to fire on anything that moves inside.
Gotham City Police, drop your weapons or we will open fire. Returning fire.
Well, fuck that guy in particular.
You need to hurry and find a way inside Elliott Center.
The GCPD chopper made that part easy. This doesn't look up to code.
Now, the one thing I'm trying to figure out is... Well, that was definitely a cutscene. I guess that could happen for everybody.
I meant to do that.
I really appreciate the Red Robin costume. The one thing I'm trying to figure out is...
Still going on when Freeze came through.
Those poor people.
If this is part of the open
Gotham
world...
Knights is built to let players approach each challenge with their preferred style and their preferred build.
If this is part of the open world, or are we doing kind of like a Destiny-like thing where you have like open world missions? Did he just get... I think he just got currency for that. I don't like it. Yeah, you are getting currency, definitely. 7,700 Gotham bucks. So here we are looking at the combat. Obviously, there are health bars, which, you know, great. Enemies can hurt each other. That's actually kind of cool. Not excited for health bars. I am not excited for health bars.
No precision. Dad, you're it.
Tag team attacks. Perfect. So I'm trying to figure out if this is part of... I just realized I never finished this thought. If this is part of the open world, or if we're using the Bat-Free or the Belfry as a sort of hub area that we can choose missions from. Is this a linear story mission? From the way that we came in on the bike, it kind of looked like that. And if we can choose from there to go out into the open world and do smaller crimes and stuff. So this might not actually be like an open Gotham world like we got in Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins or Arkham City. Arkham Asylum was a little bit more of a Metroidvania. I mean, technically it was open, but not really. It's very cold out here! I get the feeling that Batgirl is going to be my favorite character to play as. And Red Hood's definitely going to be the weirdest. It took me the longest time, too, to figure out who was playing Barbara. It's actually Ashley Eckstein. Ahsoka Tano from Clone Wars. Which is awesome. I love that voice. I love her.
Field disruptors in place. It's charging.
Oh, who gave Mr. Freeze a jetpack?
Is that what you're calling it? You don't want to be on the roof when this disruptor goes off. Trust me.
Irrelevant. I already have what I need.
Who gave him an ice chain gun?
The storm has risen over Gotham. Nothing can stop it.
We'll see about that.
You cannot run from me!
Good dodge mechanic. I like that. Alright, whoever was playing Barbara there messed up.
Gotham Knights is that as the player increases in power and ability, their foes keep pace. So confronting a villain like Mr. Freeze can be a very different proposition at level 5 or at level 15. And not just in terms of stats, but in the kinds of attacks and defenses they bring to bear. And that was just a short peek at Gotham Knights. We're going to have more to show you in the future.
So what he said there at the oh boy. So what he said there at the end was very interesting. The fact that depending on your character level, and I can't tell if that's the missions themselves aren't going to be like level specific, which is nice. You don't have to like wait to do the freeze mission until you're level 15, otherwise you're going to get your butt kicked, which kind of makes the leveling system a little bit better. Because all it means is rolling difficulty, from what he said at least, was that if you face this at level 5, he's going to be a little bit easier, have less attacks. If you face him at level 15, he's going to be stronger, and he's going to have more varied attacks and skills that you have to account for. Obviously, I am not a fan of the fact that the enemies have character levels. Let me mute that. The thing I keep going back to is like the Assassin's Creed franchise. That's the thing this is most reminding me of. The original Assassin's Creeds where there were no character levels. You kind of assassinate anyone that you want to at will. There was a certain flow to combat. Kind of similar to Arkham, where once you killed somebody, you could move between people, taking them out. Until Origins, which added character levels, stats, equipment, all that type of stuff. Inherently not a bad thing. But what tends to happen there, and this is only level 10, so I'm really worried about what happens at level 20, 30, 40. What tends to happen is that enemies just become sponges. And it takes 20 to 30 to 40 hits in order to take out even a basic enemy. So yeah, I'm really worried about that. I don't hate the Freeze boss fight. I kind of liked his design. Obviously, probably not a great idea to give him a giant mech body and a jetpack. Come on, who gave him a jetpack? Also a really big chain gun with, again, bright glowy lights. We don't need bright glowy lights on everything. Personal decision, personal aesthetic thing. I do like this Batgirl costume. So that was Batman Gotham Knights coming out in 2021. We'll see more as we go along. It is definitely one that I am excited for. It is one that I am hopeful for. We're going to get a ton more on this game. And if they can show me some cool stuff, I'll be more excited. I want to see more villains. I want to see who else we're going to be going up against. Is Joker going to show up in this game? Potentially... Obviously, it's going to be Court of Owls themed, mostly. That's going to be the overarching thing. That's going to be it for this video, so thank you so very much for watching this long. If you're excited about Gotham Knights, please leave a comment down below telling me exactly why I'm wrong to be worried about this game, because I really want to be ultra excited for this game. There's just those few things that are not exciting me right now. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you're notified of future videos that I'm going to be doing, like the Suicide Squad one, the other DC Fandome trailer that came out last weekend. Rocksteady is next game, which I'm super excited for, but we'll talk a little bit more about that in that video, which I'm actually going to link right here too, so you can just click there if I have uploaded it yet. I probably did. I'll probably upload these at about the same time. So thank you so very much for watching. Until next time.